In this video, you'll learn how to place and customize library objects in ideCAD Architectural to enhance your interior layouts. We'll guide you through browsing the object library, adjusting object dimensions, scaling with or without uniform ratios, and rotating objects during placement. You'll also learn how to control hatch display in plan view, place objects on top of others using the Select Entity feature, and use angled library placement for realistic alignment on sloped surfaces. By the end of this video, you'll be able to efficiently furnish your architectural plans with detailed and well-placed 2D and 3D objects. After creating the zones, the next step is to enhance the interior spaces by placing library objects, also known as furnishing elements. These objects represent furniture, fixtures, and equipment, adding both visual richness and functional clarity to your architectural plan. When you click the library command, a toolbar will appear. Clicking the settings icon next to this command opens a dialog displaying the complete object library, allowing you to browse and select the most suitable items for your project. When you first install the program, you may notice that each library category includes only one or two sample objects. This is intentional, as it allows for easier updates through interim version changes. Library objects are downloaded and installed separately from the main program to keep the core installation lightweight and up-to-date. Once the installation is complete, you'll have access to a rich collection of objects across a wide range of categories, including kitchen, bathroom, living room, office, outdoor spaces, and more. Let's place a sofa in the living room. As you can see, a preview of the selected library object appears in the perspective view. If the Show Materials in 3D Preview option is enabled, the object is displayed with its assigned materials. When this option is disabled, the object appears in gray tones. This setting can influence your design decisions. For example, you may choose a different material based on how it looks in the 3D preview. You can also adjust the dimensions of the object from this dialog. The percentage values you see, such as 100%, represent the object's original size. If needed, you can enter custom dimensions directly in centimeters to scale the object precisely according to your design. For example, setting the value to 120% will scale the object up by 20% in all directions. If the same ratio checkbox is unchecked, only the dimension along the specified axis will change, allowing for non-uniform scaling. Let's now check this same ratio option and set the value back to 100%. Then, place the sofa in the scene. The first click defines the insertion point, while the second click sets the rotation angle of the object. This two-step process gives you full control over both the position and orientation of the object during placement. If you don't want the hatch pattern of the object to appear in the plan view, you can open the library settings and simply uncheck the Pattern option. This will hide the hatch from the plan, resulting in a cleaner and less cluttered drawing. Now, let's place another object, for example, a coffee table. This time, we'll keep the Pattern option enabled so the hatch appears in the plan view, serving as a helpful visual reference. I select the coffee table from the library and place it into the drawing area. The object now appears with its hatch pattern visible, clearly indicating its position and footprint in the plan. Next, let's place an accessory on top of the coffee table. From the Accessories and Decorative Objects category, I select a vase. After choosing the object, I click on the coffee table in the plan view to place it directly on top, aligning the vase with the table surface for a realistic layout in both 2D and 3D views. At this stage, the Select Entity dialog appears, allowing you to confirm which object the accessory should be placed on. This dialog helps the program detect multiple objects located at the clicked point and prompts you to specify which one the new object should be placed on. For example, in this case, both the coffee table and the zone are detected. Since I want to place the vase on the table, I select the table from the list and click OK. I then define the placement angle and complete the positioning. This feature ensures precise placement by letting you choose the correct object in areas where multiple elements overlap. Now let's take a look at the angled library placement command, which is especially useful for accurately placing objects, such as vehicles, onto sloped surfaces. To begin, we'll quickly create a simple terrain. Don't worry, we'll cover the full terrain creation process later in the training. For now, we just need a sloped surface to demonstrate the placement. After generating the terrain, click the library command. In the Settings dialog, navigate to the Vehicle category and select a car object. After clicking OK, activate the Angled Library Placement option from the Library toolbar. This feature ensures that the object you place automatically aligns with the slope of the surface beneath it, providing a realistic and accurate placement on uneven terrain. Thanks to this feature, the object you place, such as the car in this example, is automatically aligned with the slope of the surface beneath your mouse cursor. Whether you're working in plan view or perspective view, the object will be placed to match the surface angle accurately. For instance, if angled library placement is disabled, placing the car may result in it being embedded into the terrain or positioned unnaturally. But when this feature is enabled, the system automatically rotates and aligns the object to follow the surface's gradient. Even if you change the insertion point using the spacebar, the object will still adapt correctly to the slope during placement. This functionality is especially useful in landscape projects, site layouts, and parking area designs, where accurate terrain adaptation is essential. With that, we've completed the library object placement process. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and explore the knowledge base for more tips. See you in the following video.